the world, it's me, I'm back. I hope you're fine. Well, I am. Today I'm starting working on a project for one of my nieces. I hope it will be finished for her birthday, which is in July, but that's not so sure since I don't have much time and I haven't finished my son's project yet, and I was due to give him in March, to give it to him, sorry, in March. So I hope I'll finish the project for my niece before her birthday. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna try my best. So I've decided to work to make a project with the full-size journal by Eileen Allen Sizix, and I've just cut the covers from an Amazon envelope, okay, and I guess that inside the journal, well, this is what I've planned so far, but I'm not sure that's how it will that's what it will end up, since I always change my mind while I'm in progress. So these are going to be the covers. I'm gonna use fabric because she loves fabric. She's studying in a fashion design school, so I hope she like it. I'm gonna use faux leather as well, and I'm gonna use this as the back cover, okay, with a pocket in which she will be able to put things. I find the idea interesting. So this is what I'm going to do. I'll have to use, I guess, to make the fabric, which is going to be inside, okay? The fabric here is going to be inside. I'm probably use Eton bound. Okay, I'm going to use this one, and so that you won't see the craft paper inside, you see, through because the fabric, look, the fabric is not that thick, so I don't want to see the, you know, the Amazon stuff or even the craft paper through the fabric. So I'd probably double it with Eton bound and another sheet of paper whatsoever. I'm gonna see natural, probably natural tinted paper. So this is what I'm gonna do, and well, I'll see you soon, I hope, for the next episode. Hello, it's me again. Just to show you, for those who don't usually make journals using this dies, these full-size journal dies. Before I start anything, okay, this one I didn't double with adhesive before I started. Oops, sorry, I'm a bit coughing a bit, sorry. For those not using this on regular basis, if you don't want to mix your things up in the process, just have the habit of labeling your different parts, okay? Here, front cover, up, down, back cover, up, down. I've chosen this issue so that this is going to be hidden completely, and I won't have to worry about having the logo of the envelope showing up later on, because it's going to be through this, which is very thick. Okay, I don't have to worry about this, and it's going to be through this as well, and it's very thick as well, so I don't have to worry about it. So this is what I do every time, so that I don't mix up my coverings. See you soon. Bye. Hello, it's me. I'm back. I hope you're fine. Well, I still am, but several weeks have just sort of flown by before I got back to this project for my niece. And July is gone, and August as well, and we are in September, and I'm finally finding time to finish the project. I'm so disappointed I couldn't finish it in July, but for her birthday. But well, I hope she'll understand. Life isn't always and doesn't always go the way we plan. So here we are. You remember that I had made a cover for her journal, so it's going to be a big journal, okay? This is the back cover. I'm gonna put a pocket at the back, and this is the front cover. And first I wanted to use this fabric inside the journal to line the covers, but I have had time to think because I couldn't do anything, but I still could think, and I've made up my mind on something else. I've chosen papers by Anna Sarah Muriou, Basic Color Noël, édition Info Créa, and it's a French, okay, Papier Sultan. It's a French brand. And I've decided I love the colors. I think they are going to go perfectly well with the fabric. And instead of using the fabric here and paper on the pockets, I'm going to use paper inside the covers and fabric on the pockets. Well, that's what I've planned. It might change again, but so far that's what I've planned. And here, instead of making a very clean cut, I've decided to rip my pieces of paper, and here, if there's going to be a gap, I'm sure there's going to be a gap in between my two parts, and I'm going to fill it with copper flakes, okay, foil copper flakes. So I'm going to see what looks like. See you in a few minutes. Hey, I'm back 2 days later. Well, this is where I've ended up so far, but I won't let this like this. I'm probably going to distress all the edges of my cover, okay? And this is the back and this is the front, and so this is up, okay? So this is going to be like this. Here I had a little accident, but I don't mind because it should be, I guess it should be hidden by or I'll find something anyway. And I've definitely let the idea of lining my pocket with this fabric. I'm not sure about it anymore because it doesn't fit really the project itself, but I might decide on using some Stemperia paper I bought a year or so ago, and I might use this one instead. But I don't like the way this looks. I might add as well some elements from this pad. Maybe some sort of collage. I'm not sure yet. I don't know exactly what I want to do. I don't know. There are things that I like. Well, I have to tell you that my niece, for which this project is studies in a very famous fashion and design school in Paris, and I guess I might use things like that in here. I don't know, because well, this is really in the spirit of it. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. So I'll tell you when the ideas have finally settled down in my in my little brain. See you in a few minutes, or maybe in 3 days. I don't know. Bye. Hello, back to business. So I've spent an hour or so distressing my covers and fussy cutting my elements from my stamperied paper and customized the pockets too. And I decided to cut the second part of the pocket at the same angle, so that it gives a more, let's say, harmonious, even look to my inside cover. And now I've distressed the elements from the stamperious paper as well with a walnut stain, and just splattered a few drops of walnut stain from my reinker, directly from my reinker, let it dry, and now I'm going to see what I'm going to do. So now I have to think about the spine here. So either I'm gonna keep the Eileen House spine, or I'm gonna add another that I have left from a die cutting with the machine. I don't know. I'd like it to be very useful and resistant, so I might use an added spine. Okay, cut another spine so that it's going to be a big journal. I don't know if you see what I mean, but I'm trying to sound coherent. I'm not, I guess. And this time I might use this, okay, to add the spine. And I guess I would like it. So see you probably tomorrow, because that's all for today. I'm going to stop and I'm going to spend some time with the family. Bye-bye. See you probably tomorrow. So hello, I'm back. I've been thinking a lot. I've been asking for counsels and advices, not counsels, but advices everywhere. And well, Eileen told me the best thing for you to do is to try. So I'm gonna try. Now I've just prepared my pocket, okay, for my back cover with Eton Bond. So I'm gonna fussy cut all around the pocket, and afterwards, when it's time to do it, I will iron this piece lined with Eton Bond at the back of my cover. That is to say, where is the cover? Here it is. So I will, so that's the inside. I will stick it here, okay? So I think it's I love the idea, and I think it's funny, and for a young lady, it's quite interesting. So this is the first step of my today's experimenting. So this should be okay. And now I have to think about my my other problem. My other problem is, does Eton Bond fit with faux leather? Whether it's the faux leather I've used for the cover, or other types of vinyls and so on, and I don't know. So I've got to try, because I'd like to add an extra spine to the covers I cut with the Eileen House dies, and I think I have to add an extra spine, so that the journal will be exactly what I need. But before I do, I have to try and see if Eton Bond extra strong, or extra old, I guess it's called. Where is it? I don't know where I put it. I've just used it, but I don't know where I've put it. Well, anyway, I'll show it later on. And I'm going to see if it works on faux leather, but not at the back of the faux leather. I'm sure it works at the back of the faux leather. But what I want to know, if it works on the good side of the faux leather, without the for leather being burnt, okay, or melting. So I'm going to see, and I'll keep you updated. Okay, so I'm back. Here are the first results. So I put, as you've seen, I've put my Eton Bond, and that's the ultra old, okay, ultra old Eton Bond. I put a little sample on here, and on here I've put my two samples underneath parchment paper and ironed them for, let's say, maybe 5 seconds max, and it seems to hold very well. Okay, now I have to try with putting my fabric on top, and well, or some paper as well. I'm going to try one with some paper and one with fabric directly, and let's see. Nothing seems to have been burnt. Okay, everything seems to be okay. And what surprises most, even the vinyl didn't. Okay, I don't know if you say vinyl, I don't know. Well, it didn't budge anyway, whatever you call it and pronounce it, but it didn't budge. Okay, it's perfect. You see, it's as brilliant as reflective as it was just before. It gives me the idea that I should try something with another piece of this kind of faux leather that I have. I'm gonna try it. Wait a minute, okay? It's a holographic one. I'm gonna see if it works. See you in a minute. Okay, back. I tried with this one. As you can see, this is the original piece. Where is it? Oh my, I'm losing my mind here. Here's the original piece. You can see it's very reflecting, okay, mirror effect. And when you put it under the iron, I don't know if it shows on camera, the mirror here is less reflective, let's say. Okay, it gives a texture to it, which is not something that disturbs me much, but you have to know if you try. And on the fact that it's I let it only 2 seconds, okay, and it seems to be enough. So perfect, and it seems to adhere very well too. So I'm going to try with putting some other texture on top of these. See you soon. So okay guys, I'm back, and well, it works. I'm so happy with this because it does work, no problem. Oh, this one I tried with paper, see, and well, it's stuck. It is stuck. I let it for 5 or 6 seconds max, still underneath the parchment paper. So here you can see it's not stuck, and here it is. Okay, well, there was the Eton Bond, and exactly the same with the vinyl. I didn't try this one, but I guess the result will be exactly the same. So it works. Ta-da! Very happy me. So now I'm gonna work on my spine and in my back pocket. See you soon when it's finished. Okay, so I have to film this because I am so happy with the result. So here's the spine without having been decorated by the inner lining. Okay, so that's the outside now. Oh, I'm so happy with the result. I am so bloody happy. So this is the result. It's perfect. Okay, I love it. Well, here there is a little problem, but it won't be too bad because I'm gonna mask it with something. Don't worry, I'm gonna find something. And oh, here we are. It's starting to look like something I like very much. So excited. So this seems to work perfectly. I'm gonna wait until tomorrow to tell you if it's indeed perfect. but it seems to stick to the support, to the the faux leather very well. So I'll see tomorrow, but it seems to be okay. And as you can see, the faux leather is not bad at all. Here it's a little let's say due to the steam, okay, to the not the steam of my iron, but the steam because of the paper itself underneath. So it's not a problem. I'll give it a cleaning time before I decorate the cover. So here and here I'm gonna stick, where is it? Where's my pocket? Oh, I'm so happy with the result, but I can find the pocket. Oh, here it is. So this is how it's going to be stuck, the back cover, and I'm so excited. Oh, I love it. I love it. So I'm gonna go on with the inside, and the inside I'm not going to use Eat and Bond. Okay, I'm just going to use, I guess, tape. And because I lined, okay, so that my spine would be very strong, I am going to do it here, and I'm going to do it in 3 different steps so that I can score each time. I can score the spine perfectly. So very happy. After that I'm going to stock my pockets, stick my pockets here. And I don't know if I'm going to put my elements first. No, I guess I put my elements, I don't know. What do you think? A new problem. I guess I stuck the elements on the spine and not underneath. Oh no, I don't like the effect of that. So I'm gonna do this. So see you when it's over. So hello, this is how it looks. I finished the inside. This is how it looks. I'm gonna put something here and the other pocket there, and that's the inner spine. Okay, but I don't like it because it's too straight, so I might distress it a bit, I don't know. And here I found my closure. Okay, that's from the sleeve of a shirt. Okay, this fabric is coming from, and I'm gonna hide the system somehow behind the pocket, and it's gonna close like this. Okay, so I have to do this before I put my pockets in place, so that it will hide the either the stitching of the button or the screws or whatever I'm gonna put here to shut the journal, to close, the journal. So see you soon for the next episode of this making. Bye bye. Last minute idea before I go back home and stay with the family. I just distress all the edges of my journal with black gesso, okay, by PBO acrylics, and ooh, I love the results. I love it. Brilliant. So see you soon. Bye. Hello, I'm back with new ideas. Last night I thought a lot about the project, and I decided to add something on the pocket, something I'd never tried before, that is to say a shaker. So I wanted the shaker to be very modern, a mixture of modern textures and traditional textures, and in relation related to sewing. So I added buttons, okay, very small buttons, and ribbons, and twine, and a little heart made with love. And I wanted to have the background a little bit distressed, so I chose to so this shaker, I didn't use the easiest one for the first one, tell you what, and I decided to double it with a piece of cardboard, okay, random cardboard, cardstock, sorry. I use, tell you what, I upcycle this. Okay, plenty of cardboard that I use for my journals, structures mainly. And here that's what I chose to use, okay. And I just distressed a little the background with walnut stain and stenciling it with ooh, I'm full of black gesso because distressed the edges with black gesso. Never mind. Look at this, beautiful fingers. So I stenciled the background with this stencil by Delusions and Ranger, and this one is called, I don't know what it is called, Bubbles Small. Okay, and I love the effect. I distressed it with using distress mica stain, burning amber, and it's exactly the tone I wanted to have. And once again used my faux leather, okay, holographic, kind of holographic faux leather, and it has very beautiful reflections. You can see there's okay, according to the way you tilt it, it's orange, deep orange, almost like a fire, in fact, okay, yellow, sometimes a bit green, and oh, I find it beautiful. And I'm gonna put it somewhere. I don't know where exactly yet, but I'm going to put it somewhere, and I'll stuck it to the pocket. My first shaker ever. Okay. Tell you, I didn't choose the easiest one because I used this big texture phase dye by Sizzix and Tim Holtz. Oh, I can't find my words today. What a day! I didn't sleep well, to tell you the truth. And so this is the one I use. First I wanted to distress the background, make it look like a tree, but then I let the idea go. Well, it wasn't really the theme, so I just have this very strange shape that I love very much, but I didn't want it to look like a tree, okay, just some kind of evocation, but not totally looking like a tree. So this is it for the moment, and I don't know, I'm going to keep on going with this project. Bye, see you for the next episode. So here I am again, and I've made a second one, smaller, still with the same dyes, okay, from Tim Holtz and Sizzix. And here I added numbers, okay, composing our birthday dates, and I took them from this set by Sizzix and Tim Holtz again, okay, and well, I love the result a lot. This time I distressed the background with two different colors, burning embers, I guess it is, the mica stain, and decayed, okay, and a little bit of black soot too, with the same stencil, okay, it's the same stencil, but 3 different inks on this one. And I changed the texture here. It's not the same texture because I'm going to make 2 notebooks as inserts for the journal. So I'll see you tomorrow for the next episode. Tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, see if I have enough time. And here I'm thinking about adding, this. I don't know. Something like this. I don't know. I'm going to think about it. See you. Hello, I'm back. I'm going to go on with the project, and this time I've decided to add Oh, if I had my stand, it would be better. To add 2 pockets inside, okay, here, so that in the pocket she'll be able to slide a pocket notebooks, okay, and planners. So this is what I'm going to do, and I have to decide on what colors I'm going to keep for I'm going to choose for this inserts, let's say. And well, I don't know exactly what I'm going to choose, what colors I'm going to choose, so I have to think about it. And it's the hardest it's the hardest part, deciding on the papers and the designs and the textures. So I'll see you when I've made up my mind. Okay, I'm back, and I think I found what I needed. I'm going to use this paper, which is a very beautiful paper. It's textured. I bought it secondhand on the internet, Le Bon Coin, and it's really fantastic. It's a brown color, okay, and it is distressed. And here it's very soft, okay, there's a texture on it, it's flocked, I guess, and it's by SEI. They're based in Logan, Utah. Hello, my friends from Utah. And I love this. So this is the one, I guess this is the one I'm gonna use, and I have several sheets of them. I've plenty, in fact. I bought a lot secondhand, and I think it's going to be great because I have 2 pockets to cover, and I have inside as well, because as the pocket notebooks is going to have this, you know, very not fragile, but you know, it's a mirror surface, so it would be great if it was very soft inside the pocket, so that you won't, you know, you won't have traces on the on the covers. Okay, so I guess this is what I'm going to choose. And I found this as well, and this is qu'elle. Okay, it's a French brand, imprimé en France, and as she takes a lot of pictures too, it might be interesting to add this photographic touch to the journal, or to the planner. So I'm going to think of how I might use this. I guess I might use this as the inside of the, I don't know, maybe the inside of the pocket notebooks I found while rummaging through my stuff. And this I bought secondhand too, on Le Bon Coin. So I'm a lot of decisions to make, and well, I'll tell you as soon as I've made them. See you in a minute. Hello. Well, I'm back. I've decided that I would use this design in the pockets, probably inside the pockets, but I didn't have enough fabric, so I just decided to copy the fabric. Okay, so I copied it so that I have more material left to finish the project. Probably inside the pockets. I'll see. Okay, I'm back. I'm thinking about the size of the pockets now. Okay, because I have to think that the inserts, okay, the pocket notebooks, or the notebooks, whatever you call it, are gonna have, you know, binding here, metal binding, because I'm gonna bind them with the cinch. So I have to think about the size of my pocket notebooks, and I don't want them to be, you see, the binding, I don't want it to be inside the pocket, because they're going to be crushed otherwise. So they have to be outside the pocket. So I've got to shorten my pockets a little bit, okay, not much, but maybe 1 centimeter, so that it will be okay. 1 centimeter, that is to say, a bit less than half an inch. Okay, so I'm going to shorten them a bit with I don't know, with my blade, and should be okay. Okay, so here I've shortened my my pockets. Here you'll have the binding, because you have to remember that the binding is about 1.5 centimeter here, so it should be okay. I guess it should be all right. How much do I have here exactly? Shall I? Yes, that's okay. Okay, that's 1 and 6.5. It's okay, because I'm gonna have the thickness of the paper here too, so it's gonna be perfect, I guess. I'll see. So I'm gonna cover the pockets now. Okay, so my first pocket is finished, so that's the outside, and inside I put the camera vellum paper with the blue. I found a blue one in my stash, so I took the blue one. Here I'm gonna distress with black gesso, as well as probably the edges, and I'm gonna do exactly the same one with this time it will be orange vellum paper. So here we are. I'm quite satisfied. Well, I've struggled a lot with the angles. I'm not very good at making angles, but I try to hide the little mistakes I made with the gesso. So I'll do this probably tomorrow, because now I have to go. So see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Okay, I've just finished the second pocket, and I'm much more satisfied with this one, since I've been able to to line the correctly. Okay, I made a mistake with the other. I started with the outside cover, and then I did the inside, and I should have done that. It's been much easier and quicker to line the inside and then the outside, and I've even been able to add something to reinforce. Okay, to reinforce the inside. I don't know if you can see it at the bottom. Yes, no, I'm not going to tear too much because it's drying. Okay, but there is something done at the bottom which allows me to reinforce the pockets. So here we are. That's enough for today, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next episode. Tomorrow or the day after, I don't know. See you. I've changed my mind. This I'm going to keep for the pocket notebooks. Obviously not the inside of the pockets. I guess it's going to be okay. So these are going to be the inserts, and I'm going to make the pocket notebooks and the planner with this and the orange one with the glitter. So here we go. Next step is probably the last one, making the pocket notebooks. See you. Hello. I'm back. Well, I've done many things today, and I've made many things too. So I've made the covers of my planner. Okay, so now I have to choose the wire here for the binding. Inside the covers, here I still have to distress all the edges with Ranger archival ink. Okay, here it's a little pocket to put a USB key. Okay, USB drive, whatever you call it, or a card for your camera. Here's another pocket I'm going to stick somewhere. I don't know exactly. And I still have to distress the paper, but my pockets are ready. Here is another one. And here are two sheets of plastic in which you can slide pictures. Okay, so this is, or whatever you want. So this is going to be in the planner. My two pockets are finished. I still have to complete my second planner, and I'm going to do it with not a planner. This will be an art journal, and the art journal will be covered with this. Okay, here what I've done too. So these are drying because I distressed all the edges with how you call it, black gesso. Okay, so these are the covers of my second pocket notebook, which will be an art journal that I'm going to fill up with plenty of different papers. So here we are. This is drying. I will distress, of course, all the edges, all the papers with archival ink so that it won't budge with water. It won't be reactive with water. So far, so good. And after all this, I just have to mount everything. Okay, the journal, the closure, the pockets, and to bind the journal and the planner. So see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care. Hello, I'm back. I hope you're fine. Well, I am. So we are a few days later, and well, I'm confronted. I'm facing a problem I hadn't anticipated, or I had not anticipated that much. Is the problem of my pockets. Okay, and I need to fit this art journal, which is ready, okay, to be bound, sorry, to be wire bound. I want it to fit, not completely, but somehow to fit in the pocket, so that, okay, I'm going to show you what I mean here. Okay, I'm gonna use wax thread to, or I don't know, or twine maybe, to fix this, to stick this in here, to stick, sorry, this in here, and the journal will be able to slide in. But there is a problem. My pocket is not wide enough, so I guess I'm gonna have to first of all maybe ease the problem by cutting maybe the angle here. But I'm so afraid I would do a mistake, because if I do, well, my pocket is ruined, and I don't know. And if I don't, well, this pocket is not wide enough. So I guess I have to score my pocket at some point, but I also have to cut here so that the corners of my journal will have more room, I guess. I have to try with I guess I have to try with a spare envelope, so that I won't ruin this for nothing. Because if this doesn't work, well, I still can slide my journals without anything holding them in the cover. Okay, in the cover here. So, big problem. I'll see you when I find out how I can handle this. Okay, so I have no other choice than to try on the original model, because I've tried on this envelope and it works, but the point is that it's so wide. It's too wide, so I reduced the width by 2, okay, and I'm gonna try to cut it here, and I'll see if it works. I have no other choice. I scored, okay, here at 1/2 inch, on both sides, and I'm gonna see what happens. I'm crossing my fingers, but anyway, have to try. So I chose the one I didn't like that much, so that if it doesn't work, I can keep the other one for something else. Or this one I can keep as well, but I'll have to, sort of cut it here so it will be cleaner. Anyway, I'll find some way to use it, but I'd rather have it the way I wanted to have it. So see you in a minute after I try. Wish me luck. Okay, so it's much better, but I guess I have to score around here as well, because otherwise it's wide at the base, but it's not wide enough at the top. So I'm gonna try. Okay, I think I found a solution, which is not exactly what I had planned, but it seems to work. So I scored here 2, okay, 1/2 inch, just the exact dimension of my square here, 1/2 inch here and 1/2 inch here. And to give shape to my folder, I just used this, okay, my Team Holtz Matchbox dies, and I slided it inside, and I could give some shape to my pocket. It seems to work. I'm gonna work on it a little bit more, but as you can see, it's already much better than it used to be, and well, that might be the solution. Fingers crossed it should work. See you when it's all over. That's it. It works. Yippee! So here I use my corner chomper to, sort of cut a little something here, so that it won't be too narrow on the top of the pocket. And well, this seems to be the solution. Okay, so scoring, cutting the angles here and here, and using my dies to shape the pocket, and it seems to be okay. And I'm gonna have a second one to make, but this time I know it's going to work, so I'm not that scared of ruining my project, because I truly didn't anticipate the journal and the planner would be so thick, let's say. So I should have thought a little bit more before making, but sometimes you're so in a creative frenzy that you forget how real stuff works. Well, you understand what I mean, okay? I don't. So I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna do the same for the second pocket, and I'll see you afterwards. Bye. Okay, just before I go, wanted to show you, I haven't finished yet, but I mounted the closure. Okay, I might add something here, so I left a little longer, and besides I try to anticipate, because if she wants it to be even more bigger or thicker, she'll have the possibility to cut a new hole here and make it longer. So I'll probably cut over here, and I had a little something at the end, and I probably had a charm also, and here that's the closure at the back. Okay, and here is going to be the pocket, but this I will do tomorrow. Okay, so there will be continuity between the pocket, the closure, the whole stuff. Here the pocket will be useful. Okay, you can put real things in it. It's not only decorative, it's a real pocket. And that's what I do tomorrow. I'll cover my planner cover, front cover with burlap. Okay, and this is ready, and this will be the back cover. The main back cover will be the back cover. So this is for tomorrow. Finished my pockets. Okay, I'm gonna leave them with a dye in it. So thank you, Sisex. I don't know if you planned your dyes for this purpose, but was very convenient. So I'm gonna leave them for the night so that they will they will keep the shape of the dye. It seems to be okay. Okay, it seems to be perfect. This is quite thick. It must be 1.5 centimeters, I guess, or something like that. Not that far from 1.5 centimeters. So I guess that will be the trick. That will do the trick. And well, I can't wait for tomorrow because things are really getting close to an end. Woo! Very excited. It's been a challenge. Still have to print the pages of my planner. That, unfortunately, was a problem too, because I had a problem with my computer, which died during the summer, and I forgot to have a how do you call it, backdraft, or how do you call it? I guess backload. I don't know. I don't remember the word. Well, I forgot to put it on the on another drive or something, just to have it safe, and well, lost everything. My son's project and my niece's project for the planner. So I had to go back and to go back at it and do it all over again, and it's took me really a long time. So I'll see you tomorrow for the next episode. I wish you well. Bye. Hello, I'm back. Well, this is getting close to the end of the project, and I'm gonna use my Thermoweb ultra strong, it and bound to glue my pocket, as well as this burlap fabric with on the cover of my art journal. So I'm going to use my new let's say my new gift I made myself this month, and it's a wool pressing mat, okay, that I bought on Amazon. It was a flash sale, and I just jumped on it, and it's great. It's a game changer. I didn't see the interest of having this, but I can tell you that it's great. This is really a great buy. I recommend. So I'll see you when everything is done. Hey, I'm back. Hello. Well, things are slowly building up. As you can hear, I'm very happy with the results. So this is the closure that I've just finished. Okay, added a little burlap here too. Here added a piece of jeans that I left from this fabric, and oh yes, I love the result. It's going to reinforce the closure, because well, in the end the planner is going to be pretty heavy, so it won't hurt having this piece here to reinforce the whole stuff. And here I stuck my pocket. Okay, and I'm very satisfied with the result too. Here I got a little problem sticking it. I don't know why. My Eden bond doesn't work that well, I'm a bit disappointed, so I'm going to try another time, but I don't know why it got, maybe because the fabric is very thick, so it doesn't really I don't know. I'm going to try another time with my iron a bit more a bit hotter, okay, and but I'm satisfied with the results, and I've finished. Oh, it's hot in here. Oh, I feel better. And where is my, I don't know where I put, oh, here it is. And here's the cover of the art journal with the burlap. So, oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. And I'm going to use, I don't know, probably black wiring. I've sort of set my mind on black wiring. So this is the art journal. This is the cover of my planner, and the back cover of the planner. And here we go. I'm going to try to improve the sticking of the ultra bond, the ultra hold hidden bond. This is the first time I have something like that happening. I don't know why. I'm going to try again. See you. Okay, it's done. And I just made a mistake because I had to, it was very, very thick, you see here, because you have, oh, I don't have the words for sewing. I'm so bad at it. So, well, it was very, see, the double layer of fabric here, and it was very thick, so it wouldn't stick to the first layer. So I put it 3 instead of 2, and then it works. And let it about 20 seconds with parchment paper on it, like this, and it's okay. It works now. So I now have to glue my pockets. Where are they? I now have to glue my pockets. One here, okay, and the other one here, and then I have to bind this here on the spine. Okay, I'm going to use a thread, and well, this is the next big step, I guess. So see you afterwards when it's done. Bye. Well, today has been a very busy one, and a challenge, and tomorrow is going to be worse, I guess. So here is where I got so far. So I've got my closure, which is done. Inside I stuck all my different elements from my Stamperius papers, and then my pocket here, and I did the same thing on the other side, but you can't see it because I've prepared my pockets for tomorrow, because I have to sew here, okay, the pockets to the spine. So I have to, you know, sort of go through with a very big needle. I will go through the paper and the cardboard, and then through the spine. So I'll probably drill holes first in my spine, and I'm going to do exactly the same thing here, so that afterwards I'll be able to slide my journals in there. So tomorrow is going to be a busy day as well, and when it's all over, I'll stuck my, you know, my shaker here and here, okay, and maybe I'll have some stamping on the I don't know, in the background. I'd like to, maybe I'll do. I don't know yet. I'll see when everything is finished. Until then, I just can't decide. And I've prepared a few little, see, all this, oops, if if I don't film correctly, you won't see anything, I guess. Here we are. So this is going to be here. Okay, I'm gonna sew this all together, and it's gonna be some sort of a charms dangling outside. I probably use a Eiffel Tower as a charm too, because as I told you, my niece studies in Paris, so the little charm with the Eiffel Tower might be a good idea. Well, I'll see tomorrow, because it's going to be a hard day, I guess, tomorrow. And then, I'll have to print the page of my planner, and it will be over. Maybe I'll have something in the on the cover too. I don't know. Oh my, what's going on here? Oh, I don't like this. Oh, so I'm gonna have to do something soon. Well, I'll do it tomorrow. I'm too tired to do it now. So see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Hello, it's me. I'm back. Well, I've been struggling with this, and I guess I found the right the right places to drill. Okay, so I've here pre-pierced here, okay, all around the spine. I made some sort of a template here, so that I could exactly drill through the pocket in the exact place where it's supposed to be drilled, and then use my pocket to pre-pierce here all in the spine. Okay, and now I'm going to use my twine to how would I say it? Not to fix, but to attach the pockets to the spine. Okay, I hope I can do it. I'm gonna use one of these. Okay, and I hope it will work. So see you. If these don't work, I'll use a embroidery needle, big one. I must have one over here. Yes, one of these. Okay, I'll use this if these don't work. So see you in a few minutes, I guess. A little trick when you want to put a very irregular, uneven twine in. What's going on with my stuff here? Yeah, in the needle. Okay, I put some masking tape here right at the bottom, at the beginning of the thread, or the twine, and then I'll sort of cut it and then make it, flatten it with my hammer, and it works great. First pocket, ta-da! Done. Here we are. Ooh, I like it, I like it, I like it. So, going for the second pocket now. It's going to be harder because there is already this one inside. So, I had to change my needle. I had to change from my from this one to this one, because it was too dangerous to work with this one. Too pointy, and so I had to go for this one, and it's, well, much easier for this kind of work. It tore the paper a little bit, but I'm gonna add some see, I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna try to zoom in. No, oh, the autofocus doesn't work. What's wrong with this right now? So you have see, a little bit of torn paper at the bottom, so I'm going to try to do something to make it better. Ta-da! second pocket. Yes, I did it. Oh, I'm so happy about this. It's the first time I tried this, okay? It's the first time, and I was so afraid it wouldn't work, and it does work. They're lined perfectly. I was so afraid that there would be a difference between the two pockets in there, and oh, look at this. I'm so happy. Oh, I can't help it. Sorry, I'm not bragging or, showing off. I'm just so happy I've succeeded in making this. I'm gonna try the journal knit. Now, it's not bound yet, but it will give me an idea of if I've succeeded or not. So see you in a minute. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Even with the binding, when I'll have the second one here, the planner here next to it, it will be perfect. Oh, I'm so happy. So happy. So I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with this twine that I have left. First, I thought I would sort of cut it, but I don't think so. I might keep it. I'm gonna do something with it. I don't know what. I'll see. See you in a minute. Hello, I'm back. Hope you're fine. Yes, I am. So yesterday I finished my son's project, and today I'm going to finish my niece's. And I have to bind my planner and my art journal, and I'm going to use the cinch and the templates I told you about in my video about my son's cinching. So you can see I have a template, and it's right. Okay, I traced a line in the middle, and this translucent sticky notes are here to help me know where exactly I have to center my pages to cinch the project. So see you in a few minutes. I'm gonna go for it. Wish me luck. My most dreaded part of the of the project. I don't want to make any mistake. Would be terrible if I did. Here's how I do it. Okay, so I've put my template on my cover. Okay, beware of the way you're gonna punch it. And so that it's really in the right direction. All of my stuff here, it's a 21 centimeter wide stuff, so all my button here I pushed back. I've centered my piece, okay, and now I'm gonna punch my holes. Okay, so as you can see, not all of the holes are punched, and that's normal because I only have 12 holes here available. Now I'm gonna put my stuff here. Okay, they have a little something here that you're gonna click in there, okay, in the first hole after the middle, and then I'm gonna pull 7. Okay, I'm going to pull 7, and it's going to punch the missing holes here, and then I'll turn my page around and I'll do exactly the same process on the other side. So here we are. My front cover is punched. Okay, I'm going to do exactly the same thing with my second cover, which is the back cover. And remember, I have to have the holes punched on this side, so don't make any mistakes. Okay, punch in the right direction. Now I check all my holes are aligned, okay, and they're all punched. So a little tip, if you're working with very thick material, just like this one, with this kind of texture, and your material gets stuck in the machine, don't panic, okay? Just go through your holes exactly where you put them, and do it 1 or 2 times, or maybe 3 times, and it's gonna be okay. It's not gonna stay stuck in the machine. So don't panic, don't try to tear it off. Just take your time, do it a couple of times more, and it's gonna be okay. It's just that it's very thick, okay, but it cuts through almost anything I've ever tried. Okay, so I'm building backwards. Okay, I've chosen my wire, my comb, I don't know how you call it, my coil. Well, I call it, I don't know how I call it. I've put it right where it's supposed to go, and I'm building backwards. So I'm starting with my last page, okay, which happens to be a transparency. And then I'm going to build my stuff backward, and I'll end with the covers. Now I have to cut here, okay, so I'm going to cut right in the middle here, okay, see here, so I'm going to cut right here, and there we go. And this one I'll make a small journal with it. So let's start building my stuff backward. Now this is my front cover, okay, and I'm going to take my back cover. This is what's going to be outside, okay, this is the back cover, and I'm going to put it like this, okay, on top of my front cover. Here we are. So everything is in place. So I'm going to take my comb or my coil, whatever you call it in English, my wire band, I don't know, I've got to check what's the exact word for this. And I'm going to put it here, okay, against the white part here, because if you don't do it right, well, your wire is going to be a bit weird, a bit askew. So that's why I do, okay, I make sure to put this part of the comb against this white wall, let's say here. It's a 1-inch wire, so I'm gonna push and put my stuff right in front of one. Okay, see you in a minute. First one, success. Great. Now I've got to go and check if it fits into the full-size journal. Okay, so back in a second. It does. Ta-da! Oh, so happy. It does. It fits in there perfectly. Look at this. Look. Oh, I'm so happy. So I'm gonna bind the other one, and I need to be very careful because there are dates and weeks and so on. So I have to be careful not to put something in the wrong order. So let's go for the second. And here's the second one. I'm so happy. And I'm not going to show you what's the name and so on, because this is not of your business. But here we are. That's the inside. There we are. Here. And yeah, okay. And inside of the cover and the back cover, and I'm very happy, and I'm gonna try to slide it in the full-size journal. And here we are, both the planner and the art journal in the full-size journal. And I'm going to use the closure here, and here we are. Oh my, this is one of my favorites ever. ever. I don't think I'm gonna put anything on the cover because I love it like that. Well, if she wants to, as she's an artist, quotes, she might want to put anything on it that she wants to put. So I'm gonna leave it like this. That's the back. Okay. Oh, I love it. I'm in love with this one. That's the back. And well, I let her decide what to put inside. I'm so happy. So happy. Gonna take a few pictures and then I'm gonna pack it because I'm bringing it tomorrow with me, and I'll give it to my sister and she'll give it to her daughter, as she's gonna be on holiday, on vacation for midterm holiday. So see you soon, and well, take care. It's been a challenge. It's been one of the most difficult projects I've ever made. A real challenge, and the first time I used this technique, and oh my, I guess I'm gonna do it again because I love the results. I love the fact that you can have everything, journal and art journal at the same time, and have all your stuff put in pockets here and on the other side. Really love it. Really do. I still have to put the, you remember the shakers here and on the other side, and well, it will be the end of it. Well, see you, and take care, my friends. Bye bye.